Good afternoon, family. How y'all doing? I just wanted to get on real quick while I was doing inventory counts for the products. So I've been getting a lot of questions about the products, what they do, where can they buy them, things like that. So while I was doing the inventory, I wanted to just get on here really quick and let you know what we got. Okay. First, our go-to leave-in conditioner, #1 seller. It was out for like a month or two, but we got it back in stock. We probably have about 32 more bottles left. We started with like 50 something, but now I have like 32 bottles left. The first 16 went really quick. Now, the leave-in conditioner is for to soften your hair, soften your natural hair if you have color, soften your locks if you have color. Even if you don't have color, then it's great for just an everyday type of leave-in conditioner for your hair. It's great and it smells good. It smells real good. Then our next product that we have is the growth oil, the anti-itch growth oil. And with the growth oil, it's everyday moisturizing for if you have just normal dryness, normal itching, things you just want to maintain for your hair. You want to just use the oil. And it's just made up of castor oil, grapeseed, almond oil. So if you have a nut allergy or you can't use almonds or allergic to almond oil, be mindful of that when you get this product, okay? But other than that, it's great. It's great. Very light, very simple to use on your hair. So that's these two products so far. Now both of these together is a winner. On our website, these products come in a gift set. So you can go on the website. I'll drop the link down in the comments. But these products work well together and they are in a gift set, one line. But usually the leave-in conditioner is something you use whenever you think about it. You cannot never use enough of it. Your hair will love it. Your locks will love it. Your natural hair will love it. You can use it on your weave, your wigs, everything. I have so many people that tell me the different ways they use it. Even though I created it just for natural hair and people with locks in mind, just across the board, it's a great product, leave-in conditioner for all hair types, color, itching, dryness, things like that. But these two together are a great combo. So we have both of these on the website. Same deal. It's about 40 oils, and we have about 34 conditioners left, okay, out of this round. And I'm just letting you know because when they go, they go. And usually they sell them at One Bridge in Jacksonville. It's a retail location in downtown Jacksonville where we sell the products at, and then they go online. But mainly, every month that I go to Jacksonville, the products sell like that. I take them, put them on the station. All the clients come and they buy them up. I'll be in Jacksonville next week on Monday. So before the rush comes, if anybody that was inquiring about products or wanted to know how many we have left, how can they order, what are they used for, things like that, y'all share this video and reference back to the video because that's what I'm going to talk about before we get back. Today before we get back to Jacksonville, okay? So far we have the leave-in conditioner and the oil. Those are the #1s, okay? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put in the Let's see if I can do this. Ooh. All right, so I put a link in here, so I'm not sure where it will show up at, but there should be links for the products, okay? To show feature, but you're doing live, yada yada. Okay, good. So it should be down in the comments. If it's not in the comments, you guys let me know. I'll put it in the comments again. But it should be a link. It should be a link that you can get the products, okay? Keisha, I got you. I got yours put aside because I know you have been asking. So I'll make sure I have yours aside especially. But so far we are on these two products, okay? Now, after the leave-in conditioner and the oils, we have our newest product that came out in October, which is our Clear Scalp Therapy Mist. Okay? Now, this product was a product I had been putting off for a year. It might be crazy, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm just going to tell you. It was sent to me in a dream. And I was like, God, nah, don't want to do it. Because I felt a little overwhelmed because of the other products that I had to manage and create, things like that. But it kept coming to me. It came to me again in October of last year. So I said, you know what? Get it out. Get it done. So this is the Clear Scalp Therapy Mist. And what this product does, it is for severe dandruff, psoriasis, irritated scalps. If you have, itching and dryness, if your scalp is burning, if you have discoloration around your edges, if you have, if you have flakes and you scrape up the flakes and your skin is red or is milky under there, that's what this product helps relieve. If you consistently use it, it will go away. The psoriasis will go away. But you do have to be consistent. It's not one of those miracle products where, you use it today, it's gone tomorrow. But if you use it today, you will see a change tomorrow. Absolutely, like with no questions asked. And when I first brought this product out, I was like, is it gonna work? I like it. I know it works. At the same time, I don't have that issue. So I gave the product away to about 10 clients that have severe dandruff or dryness or, that just have irritated skin. And they all have came back saying like, hey, Sherry, this product worked. It's good. So I was like, all right, well, let's push it. Let's push it. And honestly, it is one of those seed products that even though I don't have the issue, it kept coming to me in a dream to go ahead and push this out so it can help other people. And I've seen a change in it. And I love it for that reason. Because it's a natural product, it's made of aloe vera water and mineral infusion is what it's made for. Silver mineral infusion is what it's used for. So because of that, it can double as, it'll help get rid of your dandruff and psoriasis, but it doubles as a skin reliever for itching and dryness and eczema. So if you have eczema on your face, spray it on there. If you have eczema on you anywhere on your skin, spray it on there. If you have, most people that have psoriasis in their scalp always have discoloration around their edges, okay? And sometimes might have a little dry patches around their mouth, around their nose, things like that. You use this and it doubles as relief for that as well. And I was like, okay. So it's one of those products that is made for your scalp mainly, but truthfully, any natural products, anything that you can't use on your hair and your scalp because it's an extension of your skin, use it. Use it on your whole body. But the main benefit and the main goal for this product was to relieve severe dandruff in scalps, because it's a dandruff epidemic and I'm sick of seeing it. Okay? I'm just sick of seeing it. Personally, with my clients, because our job is to not just treat or just do your hair and style over issues, but it's to help get to the root of issues so that we don't have to deal with it. Because honestly, on the other side of being a stylist, when I am doing hair where people have severe dandruff, honestly, that stuff looks like wingworms. It's the cousin to wingworms. So I have to put my hands in your hair, and I might clean it and you can't see it, but truthfully, the fungus is still there. And that's why in 2 or 3 days, your scalp is back to itching. It's back to, being dry and red and things like that. So if it's on my fingers, then I'm touching my face. I can wash my hands, but if it's under my nails, I have dead skin and stuff under my nails, then I eat my food and I'm ingesting this stuff. You do the same thing. You scratch your hair, put your hands on your phone, and then you eat your food. So it's a cycle of germs and bacteria and stuff that's being transferred, when really at the end of the day, we are trying to come up with solutions to get rid of what's really going on, because bad dandruff and psoriasis is fungus. Okay? It's the cousin to wingworms. Just what it is. Okay? So I even use this spray when I get out of work. I use it on my face. I spray it under my fingernails when I wash my hands, and on my hands, and I just spray down, because I can't afford to get sick from doing hair. And you need to know what is going on with your hair and your scalp and how it's affecting your health. And truthfully, we can go a little deeper, that your dandruff and your psoriasis is an internal issue. It might be something that you're eating. It might be something you're allergic to. It might be the dairy. It could be your scalp really detoxing from your medication. It could be a couple of different things, but it's an internal issue as well. So you want to be mindful of what you're eating. You want to be mindful of what you're putting on your scalp. You want to be mindful, if you eat ice cream, then the next day your scalp is tore up. Hello. You might not like dairy like that, okay? Your body might not like it. But, or here nor there, that's if that's something that you, want to pay attention to and want to notice about your body, but for real. But back to Clear Scalp Spray. It's available, okay? So these three, these are our holy girls right here. These three right here. Boom, boom, boom. Leave-in conditioner, clear scalp, and the oil. Now, our other products that I make for just creative purposes, because I love them, is our butters, our body butters. And for this month, I made the honeysuckle body butter. And I only make body butters between December and February now, because I'm a little OCD about my stuff, okay? In the summertime, products be melting through the mail, and they melt in your car, and it drives me nuts to know that I sold a product, and that by the time you get it home, it might be melted. Or by the time it comes to you in the mail, it might be melted. And I want you to be able to see the products just like I made them. You know, I want you to see the swirls and the whip and the butter and the swirls and the butter the way I made it. I want it to look like it did when I filled it. And I can't do that in the summertime. So I only make these body butters in the wintertime. Now this one, it did the same thing, but you know, whatever. But it smells so good. It smells like honeysuckle. And if you notice, the top is pink, the bottom is white. So this is a two-tone swirl body butter. It smells so good. And it's made with mango butter, shea butter, aloe vera, grapeseed oil, things like that. And it's this is my creative product. I make this one just strictly just because I want to test different scents, and I love different smells. You know, in the wintertime, I'm from Florida, but I live in Georgia as well. And the cold up here ain't no joke. It's just different. It's just a different monster. And we grew up on Jergens, but Jergens don't cut it up here. It don't cut it. My daughter lives in Maryland, and Jergens don't cut it up there either. Okay, so we use these body butters, and if you are a person that loves to smell good and you like to feel good, soft, then these are body butters are for you. So for December, we had the honeysuckle. Now next week or end of this week, our new scent is going to be cocoa butter cashmere. Ooh, I can't wait. That I am excited about, okay? I'm excited for the cocoa butter cashmere. It's going to be warm and cozy, and it's going to smell so good. I can't wait. I'm ready. I create all our labels, and I'm going to start creating our label for this next body butter that's coming up. So, you know, I'm going for bronzy creams, browns, gold, things like that, colors like that. It's going to be the color scheme. So it's going to be great. So you guys look out for that. It'll be coming up next. So the body butters are on the website now until the end of February. If the winter extends and it starts, you know, it is still cold, then I'll still sell them. But the moment, and I mean the moment, that the 70s, the weather is consistent in 70s, I am going to stop selling the body butters because I just can't take it. I can't take my products melting in the mail. I just can't. So take advantage of the body butters while you can. Usually the extra ones come in these little ones, little samples like this. And most of the time I give them away. So if you see me or you want one of the little ones, just let me know. I'll just send it to you. Or when you come in the salon, I'll have them with me. So these are the little extra ones that I just give away for samples of these. Okay? All right. And they are online as well on the website in the link. These are our little lock butters or hair or body butters. They can go for whatever, but these are the ones that are made with shea butter, mango butter, sea moss, and then other natural oils and essential oils. These little ones are like $3.99 online, and that's for if you need to travel, keep your hair moisturized while you're on the go. That's what these are for, okay? And they are online on the website as well. You'll see them. They are little mini lock butters, which are always available. But kind of the same deal. Wintertime, they are more available in the wintertime because summertime they melt. But any natural products or natural butters are going to do that, okay? And I had to realize that, and I had to make sure it was nothing that I was doing wrong to make sure that these butters stayed solid. And I don't use preservatives, so because of that, I only can sell them limited when they're not melting and things like that. If I use preservatives, then, it might be a little adverse effects and things like that, but I wanted the butters to stay natural, okay? So these are available as well. Now, to answer the questions, where can I get them? You can get them in the salon in Jacksonville, Florida once a month. Personally, with me, that helps curb your shipping cost. If you go online, of course, there is a shipping cost associated. So if you don't want to pay shipping, and you can wait, I always have the products every month in the salon. You can either walk in the salon, or you can text me, or you can use, there's an option online to do pickup. And if you do the pickup online, in-store pickup, then you will pick up your products at One Bridge Connect in downtown Jacksonville. Okay? So online, one option with shipping. Second option is online, in-store pickup at One Bridge in downtown Jacksonville. Or third option is you can pick them up personally once a month at Perfections Barbershop with me, because I have them with me when I'm servicing clients, okay? Now, most of the time, the clients buy them when they come get their hair done. So I have them available, so you can come pick them up then, okay? Website is in the link as well, and all of the products are in stock, and what's available is what's online, okay? So if it says it's 16 available, then that's how many available online, okay? Because again, One Bridge Connect does have a supply and does have some in stock as well, okay? So you can go pick them up there. And just to give you a little backstory on the products of when and why I started them, I started them about 8 years ago, and it was because I couldn't get my hands on natural products. I was buying the products from a company, and one winter, they had a very bad winter, and I couldn't get products, and I panicked. Oh no. But it was the best products I ever used. So instead of me panicking, I went into creative mode, and I created them myself. And that's when the lock butters and the the oils started, okay? And as time went on, as the years have passed, then I started adding the leave-in conditioner, which was a game changer, okay? The leave-in conditioner was the game changer. And then the clear scalp spray came into play for the people with extremely dry scalp or psoriasis and dry flaking. And then the body butters came into play just as another solution. So the products are not for quick fixes. I do not create products to just have something to sell you or just to have something out here, because at the end of the day, you have to run your own race. Have the products. I only create products based off of need. That is it. If we don't need another oil, I'm not making another oil, okay? Until we need another leave-in conditioner, this will be our leave-in conditioner. If we need another product, or I listen to my clients and I see the issues that we're having, so I make a product according to the issues that we're having. What's actually going to be coming down the pipeline next is a herbal capsule for hair growth. Okay, because I can say all day that your hair is an extension of your health. And it's coming from within. And some people hear that, but they don't grasp the concept of, you need certain vitamins and minerals to grow your hair. I mean, to stop balding, to stop dandruff, to have, long hair growth. Even with my hair, I can just say this, even with my hair, I started my locks over. This is my second set of locks. Maybe 3 to 4 years now. And I can back up and you can see that my hair, they're in curls, but my hair is really down here. And it's been 4 years since I grew my hair back. And I started here. Now, my hair grows pretty fast, but the first set I had, it was to my waist in 7 years. It took my hair 7 years to grow to my waist the first time. This is my second set, and I will probably be back down to my waist in another year, really year 5. And this time I realized that the products is great for them to look good, but from the inside, the herbs, no questions asked. The herbs, spirulina, wheatgrass, sarsaparilla, nettle, killing the game. Killing it. I drink it often. My diet is a lot cleaner, so my hair is growing like crazy. And I can tell you that, but until you experience that for yourself, then you won't get it. You just got to see it. It's just one of those things that you just have to see and have to experience for yourself. So the next product that will be coming down the pipeline is a hair growth capsule. It'll be an herbal capsule that you just take 1 or 2 a day, or however, and it'll help you with your hair growth. I truly believe that it will. I also got a question about, will the products go to retailers like Walmart, Sally's, and Target? And to be honest, I'm not sure. I used to really want to have the products in big box stores like Walmart, Target, Sally's, all the hair stores. But I realized that there is a lot of pressure and stress to produce that much product. Truthfully, if I was to put products in big box stores like that, it might affect the quality of the products. And there's no shade to the people who are the big companies that have sold to these bigger products, because, depending on what your goal is, if you want to have an authentic product and keep your product authentic, then go that route. Or if you want that check right now, then sell your products, because really you're creative here, you can create another one and have your check, so it just depends what the goal is. I have not been led to go that route as far as the big box products, but I have been led to go to all of the hair stores in my area or in certain areas. So if you have a hair store that you recommend, drop it down in the comments and I will reach out to the owners to get our products in the local hair stores in your area. that I have been led to do. So we started with One Bridge Connect in Jacksonville. So that's our first retail store that we've been in, and it's been working great. We've been going on our definitely 2 years. It might be our third year at this point being in that retail store, and the products are moving great in that store. So that won't change. They will always stay there. But if there is a local store, if there's a store in your area, just drop the name of the hair store in the city and the state that you're in, and I will reach out to them and see if we can go ahead and get the products in the store and buy you, all the good stuff. So that's the part I do need your help on, because I don't know all of these hair stores that is around. I will look into more hair stores in Jacksonville and in the Georgia area, because that's where I am, and we'll start there. So y'all let me know where you would like to see the products, okay? I got a question about if the products are, how are they made? Most of our products are made in-house. My leave-in conditioner was formulated in-house, but I do send it to a manufacturer in Texas. And so I can have it mass-produced, and I can have the ingredients stabilized, because it is made with water, leave-in conditioner, water, rosehip oil, fragrance. It has aloe vera in it. And I had to send it off to a manufacturer to make sure the product was stabilized. Hey, Sia. So I had to make sure the product was stabilized. So this is our only product that is made through a manufacturer, okay? All the other products are made in-house. The clear scalp spray is made in-house. Our oils are made in-house as well. Now, at one point, I did have the oils made through the manufacturer as well. But sometimes I like to just, I like to stay in the creative process, to be honest, with the products. And I felt like it was easy. I felt like it was too easy. I was like, hold on. I had a lot of time on my hands. The products were moving very fast. And because they was moving very fast, it was just myself handling things. And I needed to be able to keep my eyes and my hands on the product to make sure that every bottle that went out, I knew what was in it. I knew how it was made, if they were prayed over, all those kind of things like that. So I brought the oils back in-house. So now the anti-itch growth oils, are made in-house. I make sure I touch every bottle. I pray over every bottle. I make sure every bottle is touched and labeled correctly. Now I do have help from family members and friends. They help me with the labeling process, things like that, because that is not my ministry, okay? That is not my ministry. I would rather not be labeling all day, but sometimes it's called for, so I don't really trip about it like that. But the creative process, I wanted to make sure that I was involved in it. Same deal with the body butters. Can't have it outsourced at all. All of our body butters are made with 100% natural butters. They come from a company in Jacksonville, but all of the butters and oils are sourced from Ghana. Okay, so they are 100% natural. And when I say sourced from Ghana, I mean sourced from Ghana. Okay, at one point, I used to get unrefined shea butter and mango butters from the company, and it will come with shells in it. You will see ants in it. I would see, just debris, and I was like, hold on. Like, this is a little too unrefined for me. So I started getting refined butters, but nevertheless, the quality is still the same, and it comes from Ghana. Okay, but the company is in Jacksonville that I do buy them from, and I know for a fact that the company that I buy my butters from and our natural oils that go into all of our products, they go to Ghana. They visit these villages, and every time we buy from that company, we help the villagers and the people in Ghana. So that's why I stick with that company. So it's vice versa. So when you guys buy products from me, you are helping me support another company that's sourced from Ghana that helps the ladies that makes these butters in Africa. So that's great. That makes me feel that we're doing, our this world a better service than just buying a product from somebody that just says shea butter when we don't know where it come from. Okay. Let's see. Next question. It's not a question. It is it's something that I realized that running your own race in whatever business that you decide is the best way to go. Run your own race. These products, I have been running this race for 8 years. And at one point, I did get discouraged because sometimes I had a season for like 3 months where sales were low. And I got discouraged. And I was like, I ain't supposed to be doing this. This is not it. I'm paying for a website and and the sales are low, or I've been looking at the same bottles of oils for 2 months. And it got discouraging at one point just with, life happening as well. And I had to realize that I am the demand. I keep up. The demand keeps up with me. I can't run behind the demand every time. So if life calls for me to only produce products once a month, then that's what I'm going to do. If life only calls for me to do products, every quarter with body butters and things like that, then that's what I have to do. Because in order to make a quality product, I have to be aligned. My mind has to be right. Creatively, I have to be okay to make these labels. I was in a rut at one point and I just wanted to scratch everything. So guess what I did? I scratched it all. I remade every label in December. This was the original label for every product. I remade every label. These are our new oil labels. These are our clear scalp labels. These are our body butter labels. And I just realized that that's the whole purpose of having a product. You have creative control. And so because I had creative control, I just went ahead and took advantage of having creative control and recreated everything, so that I could feel good about the products that I was selling and that I was putting out to the world, and to the market or whatever you want to call it. But I feel good about it. And because I feel good about it, I know that when you get the products, you feel good about it. So when I get compliments that says, and people saying, oh, the product smells so good, or my hair is really growing, or I love them, then all of that is a byproduct of what was already put into the products from the beginning. It all started with the energy that I had, or the way my intentions on making every product and all of the small details that go into making the labels and the amount of oils and products and how meticulous I am about it. And for anybody that knows me on the back end, you guys know that details matter to me. Like, it don't matter if you smell the products and I'm like, it smells all right. I need it. Put a little bit more in there. Or I will scratch batches of body butter until the consistency is perfect. I'll scratch it. And I'll call up my friend and I'll be like, hey, I made some body butter, but I don't really like it. So do you want it? And give away a huge tub. Here, you can have it because I'm making some more. And they still love it, but I'm like, yeah, it could be better. Things like that. Or if the labels on the creams don't fit right or they're not right, I'm not selling them. I'm giving it all away. Here. Like these little ones, they come in a 1-by-1 label that only fits at the top. But for some reason, I can't find a printing company to print them the right way. And with this one, I ain't gonna lie, I lost them. I don't know where the labels are. I ordered a lot of them, but I lost them. So because of that, I'm not gonna sell you a butter without a label. So guess what I'm gonna do? Here, I'm gonna give it all away. I'm gonna give it away. It doesn't have anything to do with the quality of the product. It's just the standard that I have to make sure that anything that you get or that we exchange money for is right. It's just right. I don't want to half-ass do anything. So if it got a label, then okay, cool. And on top of that, I might give it away anyway. But, I just love what I do, and I am happy that you guys are receptive to that and that y'all like the products too. Because I wouldn't be still making products for 8 years if y'all didn't like it. If you guys didn't buy it or if y'all didn't tell me, hey, you need to bring that product back or when you gonna make some more and things like that. So I want to say thank you, and I appreciate everybody who's ever brought a product, asked about a product. I use the products on everybody indirectly. Even if you never bought a product, you have still used at least these 2 products because I use it on every client. No questions asked. It's non-negotiable. unless you have a specific product that you want me to use, then I will use it. Other than that, these 2 products are non-negotiable. Lately, the clear scalp spray has almost been a non-negotiable, but for the clients that I see that have dry patches and dry scalp, I'll go ahead and use this on them as well, and then give them a bottle to take home because, it's about the health of your scalp and your hair for real. Okay, so that's what was on my heart to tell y'all today. Let me read these comments. Hold on. All right, Corey said, listen, listen, my hair was not loving on me, and not ever since I've been on her page and watching her, my hair and skin is looking and feeling younger and sexy again. She is the truth, 10 out of 10. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that. Keisha, that's my girl. She said the stuff is great. She be on me too, boy. She ain't no joke. Keisha be on me about these products and the oil and the leave-in conditioner are her go-tos right now. Clear scalp. I think she got the spray. She got the clear scalp last time, so I appreciate it. And she don't cut no corners, and she don't hold nothing back. So she says it's good. I receive it. Okay, I receive it, Keisha. Hey, Jason. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Smiley. Thank y'all for watching. So if you know anybody or if you would like to help spread the word about our products and our website, share this video. Share this video because word of mouth goes a long way, and I promise I appreciate it. Word of mouth. Everybody who asks questions comes and see me or just asks for products. I have people who don't even have locks and they buy these products. So I appreciate it again. If you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, remember, drop a comment call me, text me. Rainy Aloe has a Facebook and an Instagram page, so just jump on those. Give us a follow. If you have used the product, make us a small video. Make us a small video and send it in so I can repost it. You know, because word of mouth is a very powerful thing right now, especially with social media, things like that. If you guys want to see me on live and we can sell as I go live, then we can do that too. You know, so y'all just let me know. I love you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am very, very appreciative of everybody who supports our business and our products. So I will talk to y'all soon. All right, y'all have a good one.